Hey girls, we hope you're having an awesome day. We are so excited to bring success training to you via video. My name is Christian, I'm your STAR unit leader, and this is
Nicole, and I am your unit leader.
so, just a little bit about me, and then Nicole's going to share her story, just short and sweet. Is that I actually moved here from Pennsylvania a little over 2 years ago. And the exciting but challenging part, was that I did not know anybody when I moved here. So, I just want to give you that encouragement and just kind of let you know that for someone that started completely over, this business has been amazing. I love Leah Sophia, and I'm now going to be celebrating 3 years with this awesome company next month. So I am here for you girls and very excited to share some good stuff with you in just a few minutes. Okay, so Nicole, take it over, girl.
Hey, I met Christian at a cool, awesome Leah Sophia Princess party, and I found out about this awesome biz, and it has changed my life. My family and I did not have a home. We now have a home, and next week we're going to Disney World, all paid for by me and Leah Sophia.
Yay!
So we are so
Woo!
excited to be here and to help you change your dreams into reality. And we're here to make that happen. So watch and learn, ladies.
All right, so we're gonna get started. I sent you a few attachments in your email, and the first part is called What is Smart Start? So it's this couple page document here. Just trying to show you. I go over here. And I want to go through this with you because it's awesome. This program there are 5 habits to a successful advisor. And Leah Sophia put it together. It kicks off, Smart Start starts in it's your first 8 weeks of being with the
After you
company.
submit your starter show.
Thank you. Yes, she's going to be my helper, so I don't remember if I don't remember everything. But the habits are as follows. And like I said, ladies, you work this Smart Start, you are not only going to have a consistent business, you're going to be making money, and you're going to be very happy with all these awesome incentives. All right, so get ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Number 1. The first habit is to submit one or more shows that are 250 or more in sales every week. Okay, very easy. Habit number 1. Nicole's going to give you some different ideas on getting bookings here shortly, but yes, that is the doing parties is the lifeline to our business. So it is so important to do those parties and reach out to friends and family, etc., for support. Number 2 is to schedule one or more new shows every week. And what that is going to do is you're going to find that if you're not having a show, you're booking a show, or maybe you're doing both and you're just having a rocking week, which is really awesome. Number 3 is to provide a recruiting lead to me or your upline. Um, or to hold a little coffee date with them yourself. We totally understand that you might be brand new, but if you have someone that's interested, please let us know. It is our pleasure to meet with them, and we totally get it. It's our responsibility to do the training and all of that, and but basically for you just to share why you love what you do. Okay, so number 4 is to attend team meetings, online learning, and or any conference calls. And there is a wealth of information. We There are so many resources, and we're going to talk about that a little bit at the
You're not
end.
alone in this business.
You are not alone. Nicole and I, our goal is to set you up for success. So, whatever that means to you, as far as how many parties you want to do a month, how much money you want to make, whether you want to promote or not to the next level, all of those things are possible, and we're going to help you. We're going to help you get there. Okay. And then number 5 is to call your leader and share your success, because
Woo!
we love to hear from you. It is awesome. We get to stay connected. We get to share your success. If you have a concern or a challenge, we get to help you with that. It's awesome, and it just really builds our relationship. So with this Smart Start, it's listed here week 1, 2, 3, etc. to week 8. If you girls do 4 out of the 5 habits every single week, you're going to get a $50 jewelry premium. Right?
Free jewelry.
Free
Woo!
jewelry. Now, Nicole,
Isn't that
tell
why we
them.
all started in the first place?
I know.
Free jewelry.
Lots to your display. It's very easy to add with using those premiums, a lot of bling to your
Yes.
display. Okay. And Nicole, now what happens if they get six or more? And let me just tell you, this girl right here is the girl on our team who achieved 8 out of 8 weeks of Smart Start. So I did 7, she did 8. She beat me. But anyhow, she's a rock star. So, but can you do me a favor and share with them? So it's $50 jewelry premium every week. But if
When you get
they,
to 6 weeks,
mm-hmm,
they double it. So then you start seeing $100 in jewelry premiums in your inbox for the next 3 weeks. So a total of $800 jewelry premiums if you do this every week, which will actually you can do a lot with those. You can actually use those to add to your collection, or you could buy Christmas gifts, or you could use them to do incentives as far as booking parties, which we're going to talk about in a minute.
yes, absolutely. So awesome, awesome. And then on the second page, just to kind of point you to that, there are some Smart Start extras. So if you share the business with someone within your first 8 weeks, you're going to actually receive the sterling silver key necklace with the diamond accent. Super cute. Love that. Little key unlocks your dreams or something like that. Awesome, awesome little gift. And then if when you attend a Dreaming of Leadership presentation within 2 months, you get a pop-up party organizer. That is super cool. Really, really excited to get that myself. That's something that we'll talk about within the first couple weeks of you starting. So anyhow, it is awesome, awesome, awesome. You want free jewelry, you want consistency in your business, you want to make some nice cash money, Smart Start is the way to go. So I would check this out. It's there's a nice little tracker over here, and there are some like little suggested activity tips for the week that if you really want to learn more, we always tell all the girls, the more you learn, the
The
more
more
you
you go up, the more you show up, you go up.
show up, go up, and the more you learn, you earn. So it's
The more you learn, you earn.
so it's
Sorry,
awesome.
it's
But
early.
we are here to help you and encourage and motivate and celebrate and all that stuff with you. Smart Start is amazing. All right. So now I would love to turn it over to Nicole to talk a little bit about how to get bookings at your party.
Well, actually,
Or
you're probably trying to figure out how am I going to earn all that jewelry if I don't know where to start. So where you're going to start is we actually have this little handy dandy form that you're actually going to get in your email as well that says developing a list of contacts. Who do you know? Obviously, you have friends and family that will host parties for you. You will have neighbors, people you meet every day, and such so forth. So you're just going to sit down with this form and write out the people that you think would be willing to help you get your business started. Okay, I started with 3 people I knew, and from those 3 people I've not stopped having parties. So that's just a little push for you to know that if you'll just write down the people you know, then it's going
mm-hmm,
to get you to where you need to go from there. Okay. Okay, so you're going to write down all those people, and then you're going to say, okay, then what? Okay, you're going to start calling those people. You're going to start saying, hey, how do I can you book a party with me? Or, so, and then you're asking me, how do I do that? What am I supposed to say? And we have the scripts. All you have to do is read it verbatim, straight from the script. And you can say, hi, Susie, it's Nicole. I just started this awesome business. I love this Leah Sophia jewelry, and I want you to have some for your own. And basically, it's going
mm-hmm,
to just kind of let you be able to put it in your own words and say it the way you want to say it. And create your own script, your phone script for that. That phone script is going to be in the email that you get, or we actually have it in the Dropbox if you don't have the email, but you should be
mm-hmm.
getting the email.
Yep.
Also, we have a booking commercial that you should get. The booking commercial will allow you to sit down, kind of like you sit down and plan out your goals. It's going to allow you to sit down and plan out how you are going to book your parties. Okay, you're either going to book them at your parties, but you got to have parties first. So you are going to, obviously, some of you may have already had your starter show, or you're about to have your starter show. Well, our
Mm-hmm.
job as your leaders is to come and do your starter show for you. We would like for you to have 3 parties booked before we ever show up for your starter show, because that's going to allow you to go ahead and get that Smart Start
Yeah.
program on a roll, so that when we're done with your show that day, the next day you can have another party for yourself. But our
Mm-hmm.
job is at that party to get bookings for you outside of the ones you've already gotten. So hopefully by then, if you've got 3 bookings and we get 2 bookings at your party, you're set up with 5 bookings. So you should be set up to be ready to just explode this business. This is the holiday season. This is the time when people are ready to buy jewelry for their family and friends and really ready to start their own business as well. And that's why the Smart Start program is so awesome, because you can start talking to other people about doing this as well. So you're going to do your booking commercial. The booking commercial consists of what are the benefits of hosting a party with you. Oh, well, I do everything. I'm going to come and we're gonna party. We're gonna have, most of the time when I do a party with somebody, I tell them,
Mm-hmm.
look, it's not just a jewelry party. I fix you awesome invites. We may be having a pajama party. We may be having a Java and Jules party.
Chicks and
Jackson, yeah.
chocolate, Mexican fiesta.
So we create those invites for you. We fix
Mm-hmm.
it all for you. And then, so when I tell people about that, they're like, really? I don't have to do anything. All they have to do is get me their names and addresses, and I send out the invites for them. So, that is basically why they would host it. Plus, they're going to get $100 thank you gift at whatever price you are ready to charge for that. You can charge what the full value is for what we pay for it, which is 15. Or
Because of our 85%
for
discount.
yes,
Yep.
you could charge the $10, which is the way I started off and the way I've always done it. They get anything in the catalog up to $100 for only $10, just for having a party with me.
Yep.
Or if you're ready to just really boost into it and you want to just say, I'll give you that hostess gift for free, then you're going to be giving them $100 thank you gift for free for having a $250 qualified show. You make sure you stick that in there, and sometimes people might not get that. But you're always going to have a $250 qualified show if you do the right steps to get there. Okay. So,
Oh, can we just also
sure.
tell them that our national average party is 650. So, take that and multiply that by 30%, and that's your commission. So it's very easy to make about 2 to 300, at every party, and it all just like what she had said, kind of, your commercial, your hostess coaching, and things like that.
And
Okay.
you'll love doing this business and seeing the income come in, because
Yes.
it's really awesome, especially since I've gotten to see it in the last year and how we've been able to buy a home and do everything with all for selling jewelry and having jewelry parties. So,
Yay!
the special benefits that exist for the hostess. Okay, so they want to know what's in it for me. Okay, what am I going to get for hosting a party? So you're going, and in case
Can
some
I
of you don't know,
can I be your
let's
model?
let her be our model
Well,
today.
hold on.
Okay,
Get the little tiara
here
because we
we
want
go.
to treat you like the
Woo
million bucks.
woo!
Treat you like the million bucks you are,
Yes,
princess
ma'am.
or
So
queen.
you are the hostess, and if you have not had your starter show yet, you are gonna get this same kind of treatment as your starter
Mm-hmm.
show, because you're the hostess, and we're coming to host that party for you. Okay. So when you host a party with Leah Sophia, the most you're going to spend with Leah Sophia is 50% off. You're gonna get your items at
Mm-hmm.
50% off. So you're going to get 5 items
Yay!
at 50% off. Well,
Okay.
I don't know if you have ever had a direct sales parties before, but I have, and I've had the lady leave there and go, "Oh my goodness, that's all I got." So,
Oh.
I've had hostesses since I've started this in the last year go, "You mean I got to pick something else out?" So they love the fact that they're going to keep getting free stuff. Okay, so they're going to spend 50%. That's what they're going to get. They're going to get 5 half price items, okay? And those half price items count towards their total show sales, which makes it go up, which increases the amount of free, yes, I said free, free stuff that the hostess gets, okay? This is the other thing they get on top of everything else. Just for having a $250 qualified show,
Mm-hmm.
they get 5 half price items and 4 bonus items. The bonus items are $15 a piece, or if they're over $100, it's going to say underneath the item in the catalog how much you would actually pay for it as a hostess. Or you can just, if you're a math person, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a math person, you could say 85% off. So they're going to
Mm-hmm.
get 4 items at 85% off. That is incredible.
What? So
That is
I
what
get
we get it for.
right. So I get to go shopping for 4 items in the entire catalog and get whatever I want, most expensive item for like 85% off. This is why we book parties.
Yes,
Okay,
and
what
then
else do
it
you
gets
get?
worse. It
I
gets
want
worse.
more.
It gets worse. It gets better.
It does. Like, give
Okay,
it to me.
so then you get 20% in free jewelry. Okay. So,
Bring on
okay,
the
Christian, you got
bring on the bling.
20% in
Oh
free
my
jewelry. So, all
gosh.
this stuff right here is what she's going to get just for having a $250 qualified show. But let me tell you something. I don't know about you, Christian, but I do not like my hostesses to have $250 qualified shows. Do you?
No, you don't.
No.
So it
So,
doesn't.
I like for my hostesses to have 10 orders and 2 bookings. And in return, that causes you to have a larger paycheck.
Yes, and that's also called the what? Perfect
Perfect
party.
party. So
Yes.
I tell my hostesses before I ever show up for their party, you figure out a way to get the 10 orders. I will get the 2 bookings, okay?
Yep.
So they get the 10 orders, and then I get the 2 bookings that night, and then they get another
Holy moly. Oh my God.
20% in free
I
jewelry.
go, whoop, all
Woohoo!
this over here you get. And
Yay!
girls, this is literally over $600 in free and discounted jewelry. We're not kidding. I mean, honestly, I always feel like who wouldn't want to party with us? We have the
And
best
that's not
hostess
even
program.
counting the $100 thank you gift that's not stacked up
I
on top of that.
know.
So
Where is it now?
yeah, and then this last month they gave you, if they had a $650 qualified show, they got another $100 in free jewelry just for having a party with
This
us.
company is amazing.
Yes.
Specials change every month. We will keep you posted on what they are, but they are incredible. Okay.
So we have all of this awesome stuff that you get for hosting
Oh
a
my God.
party, and believe me, we in the last few months with the specials they've had. I don't know about you, but my hostesses
Here,
have gotten to
it's back
pick
over here.
out $600 in free
Yeah. Oh my
jewelry.
gosh.
So it's been incredible how much stuff they get in free. Then this other stuff is just bonus on top of everything else.
And her average party sales are $1,000. So you want more high party sales? You ask the scroll right here.
Oh, okay. So how do you do that? We're going to tell you how
Yep.
to do that. Okay. So at my parties, I tell them, and I think Christian's doing this the same thing. Hey, if you want, I throw it all back on the hostess. This is your friend. She wants to get the most in free jewelry, and you want to help her get there. So what you need to do is she needs 2 people to book a party. Okay. And so I go over and I have these fabulous lays because we've been working through for a trip to Hawaii, and
Woohoo! We're
you will be the
going!
first to know that we are taking our hubbies with us to Hawaii, and we are going to think about y'all while we're there, and know that you're going to be with us on the trip next year.
Yes.
And in October, they're going to announce what our next trip is, so you will be able to start working towards that goal. And it is so much fun. We never dreamed we would be going to Hawaii,
No, not at
much
all.
less taking our husbands. So what you do is, I tell them, okay, so I'm going to put this around your neck. You're going to get, I'm going to put 3 around your neck. Okay,
Yep.
so this is 1, 2, 3 lays, and you're going to come over and you're going to say, I'll host a party for my friend because I want her to get the most in free jewelry. And then I've got 3 on there. I did just say 2, right? So what I tell
Right.
them is, if 3 people decide to host a party, meaning that if the hostess actually says, well, I'll rebook a party for next year, that can actually count. So once all 3 people have actually had their party, then I give my hostess another item valued up to $100 for free, just for getting me 3 bookings at their party. Okay.
Right.
And so then that just, I usually don't have any problems getting bookings at my party because I throw it all back. You don't want your hostess, your friend, to not have 40% in free jewelry. And I make sure I let them know that's doubling their amount in free jewelry. And I just keep insinuating that over and over and over so that they know. And then before it's over with, I've gotten the 2 bookings.
Right. Because all they do is pick a date, a time, a theme, and party with you.
Yeah,
Right.
and they send us the names and addresses, and we create the cool little invites. They pick
Yep.
their theme, and we create the cool little invites, and we send out that plus these little cool party crasher tickets, and so that they can bring a friend, and they do bring friends when you include the party crasher tickets.
Awesome.
So I think that is just a fantastic way for you to get started and understand how to get it going. So that's how you do it at your parties.
Yep. And these also, I think, serve as such. I've been playing this game for, oh gosh, at least a year or probably longer. But it's such a great visual to so that the friends know that each of these represents a party with you. What are they going to get? They're going to get you, which is the best thing. They're going to get the $100 thank you gift, and they're going to get to help their friend double their free jewelry. So I mean, it's like bam, bam, and bam. They're going to be taken care
Why
of.
wouldn't they host a party?
Exactly. But putting a focus on bookings, whether it's lays, whether it's girls rolling the dice and they pay, um, for their thank you gift, whatever they roll, like they roll a five and they pay $5. There are different things that you can do, but it is so important to put that focus on there because that's visual is good as well as verbal,
And I
right?
guess we could go ahead and tell them, Christian, that the other thing that you can do is when you are sitting down with
Mm-hmm.
each individual customer at your party and they say, oh, well, I really want this, and this, and they're going through it, and you go, well, you could get this one for 15 and this one for 15 and this one for 15 and this one for half
Right.
off, and these all can be free if you just give me a list of your friends and their
Get the girls
addresses
together.
and get the girls together, and you can get all this. 9 times out of 10 it works. Does it
It
work for you?
does. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, it works. So that's the way you get it at your party. Now I know you're sitting there saying, okay, Christian, Nicole, y'all got plenty of parties, you're not worried about parties.
How
We were
many do
not
you have next
always.
month? How
I
many?
have 7 booked next month.
All right. I have 11 and I love them.
I have 6 parties this
We're your
weekend, so we'll
no,
go.
hey, we're your party queens, but I mean, we really want to give you the advice. We want to share what works for us, and that's what our goal is to do that, so that you are just, just that
Yeah,
that it works.
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
I've only, I've learned to do this from successful people. And just like you had said, don't recreate the wheel. If something's working for someone, I want to do just that. She told me
That's
that a
exactly
long
what I
time
tell
ago.
Christian. Yes.
So I mean,
And
we are here
annoy the heck out of us. We don't care. Call us, ask us
to.
questions, ask us what you want. I mean, find out. You're not going to get it if you don't pick up the phone and call. And we're busy. If you notice she's got 11 parties, I've got 7 parties next month. We are busy, but we are never too busy to talk to you and to answer the
Hmm.
questions that you need, because we would have never shared this opportunity with you if we didn't think that you could do this just as well as we can.
Awesome.
So I want you to also be thinking about the fact that you probably have sat back and said, yeah, but you've probably got plenty of parties. How am I going to do that without having parties? Well, like we said, you do that at your starter show, and hopefully that sets you up for success.
Hmm.
Also, you never stop wearing the jewelry and you never stop
Right.
telling people about what you do when you're out and about. And Christian's going to go right on ahead and kind of tell you how, as our day-to-day life, if you have a full-time job, if you're a stay-at-home mom, whatever you do, if you get up and you go out of the house, you need to be dressed with your jewelry on, and you need to be meeting people and telling them about either your awesome opportunity or about this fabulous jewelry that we have. And Christian's going to tell you how we can do that and how we can make all of this flow to where you'll have so many parties you'll be telling people, I can't do another party this month. Okay?
Yeah, like yeah,
Yeah,
girl.
woo!
Woo. Okay. So two ideas here for you. One is my idea. The other one was a new idea that actually I just learned of today that I just couldn't wait to share with you. And that is, sometimes you're at the post office, you're at the bank, you're at the grocery store, and someone's like, "Oh my gosh, what am I wearing? I love this panorama necklace. It's so pretty." Well, what do you say? Some of us, have you ever been in a spot where you weren't prepared and you were like, thank you. But then, sometimes we didn't know what to say. And I've missed the boat on that. I have. And basically, I wanted to create something that was easy for the team so that they were prepared to give somebody something when they gave them that compliment. So when someone compliments you, you basically could say, like someone says, "Oh, I love that necklace." You basically could say, "Oh, it's Leah Sophia. Have you ever heard of us before?" Well, if yes or no, but say, "Let me go ahead. I have a coupon for you." So go in your purse, break out a little mini catalog. This one is
Which you
just,
can get, and you can get
yeah.
many catalogs. You can actually buy them on the supply list on Advisor Advantage.
Yep, you got it. This is a spring summer, but I'm just trying to get rid of these. I have a couple extra because our catalog is, the fall winter one. But more importantly, inside there is a $100 coupon. It says, use this coupon and pick any item up to $100 for hosting a fun girls' morning, afternoon, evening party with me. You will love it. It has my contact information. So I'm going to give them this, and then I'm going to ask them to do me a favor and fill out this little slip, this little information part here. And I'm going to tear that off, And I'm going to let them know that, for complimenting me on my jewelry, I'm going to enter them into a free jewelry drawing that I do every month. And what that does is that actually is going to set you up if you follow up. That's going to set you up where you can, contact that person a couple days after and, and just say, hey, what'd you think of our jewelry? Would you like me to send you a catalog? Would you consider getting the girls together? Whatever it is, kind of take the lead from that conversation. But most importantly, you are giving them your information and you're getting their information. You just never know where that opportunity can lead you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so always being prepared is key. And just something fun is, if you like this idea, maybe, and you're trying to build your business, maybe shoot to give one out a day, or so many a week, that you can be like, okay, I'm going to run into this many people, because if you think about it, how many people could you actually meet and add, leads to your business? Okay. So that was my idea, but I like this next idea a little bit better, so I'm excited to try it. This is from another awesome teammate who is a rock star in our business, and she is all about painting America purple. Girls, purple is Leah Sophia.
We
Sing
are
it.
Leah Sophia. Put
Yeah,
your hands up.
she's good.
Put your
I'm not the
hands up.
singer in this in us, but no, you're awesome. This Let's Paint It Purple, one lucky lady at a time. So this is another idea that you can try when you're out and about doing your everyday stuff. Again, grocery store, mall, neighborhood, friends, whatnot. What you can do is when someone compliments you on your jewelry, give them a style guide. These little plastic things are at the dollar store.
At her dollar store, I haven't found them yet.
Maybe we should go there after this.
Yeah.
No. And $100 bill, which is just that big plain money. But basically, this one leader shared was that, you know let me just take a look here, because I'm still kind of getting, I just heard this idea today and I thought it was awesome. So basically you're calling it a lucky lady of the day, and the goal is, okay, let me pull this back up here. The goal is to, in your day, find one person who you just can't wait to give this
And
to.
be picky about it.
Yeah, be
Make it
picky
a
about it.
game.
Make it and be like, who do I want to be my lucky lady? If I ran into Nicole, I would pick her.
I would pick Christian.
But pick that person and then let her know, I chose you. One person every day. I chose you to be my lucky lady of the day, and I want to give this to you now. Oh, and on here, sorry, this is my little copy, but what this other leader does, and it's going to be in the email, is on the $100 bill, it says right here, you are my lucky lady of the day, redeemed by contacting me, name, phone number, etc. But what's going to happen is, hopefully she's going to contact you. If not, you've got her information, so you contact her, but you have given her an awesome incentive to partying with you. So it's just something else that you can do to book parties. Sometimes you can sweeten the deal, right? If you don't know someone and they're a maybe when you're doing this, what are some things that you've done to have you done anything to kind of add on, like another
Oh,
extra
I did.
incentive?
I mean, most of my stuff is done at my parties, but
Right?
I had like this month they're giving away a lot of the retired jewelry, so we're getting some of those pieces. Then you can also purchase those on our Advisor Advantage in the supply list. But I actually had just for an example, had a girl one night that I had actually completely, we have these awesome forms that you'll actually get in the Dropbox box that you use as your customer care forms that you use at your shows for them to fill out all their information. And one of the girls on there, it's a question, how interested are you in having a Leah Sophia party? And she's like, she circled a one. And she had won the free piece of jewelry when I did the free piece of jewelry that night at the party for the most cards. I played a game, and so she won the piece of jewelry where she
Mm-hmm.
couldn't decide between the two items that she picked out of the bag. So I said, I'll give you the other item if you book a party in 2 weeks. So she got the $100 item, plus she got to take that other item, and she took it with her. I took that chance, but because she had taken it with her, she knew that she had taken my jewelry and she was going to have to meet me to give that back to me. And so she might as well just have the party.
All right.
So she
Yeah.
did, and she had a $800 party. So that was something I just tried to just give them extra little incentive, especially when you
Mm-hmm.
don't know whether they're going to book them or not. And you're really, I am there to help my hostess, and I want my hostess to get the 40% free jewelry. So I really try to make it happen. However I
Strive for the
can.
perfect party every time. Woo!
Yes,
All
woohoo!
right. Awesome. So that is the lucky lady and then that little coupon thing. But we just wanted to share it with you because women are going to notice your jewelry. They are going to compliment you, and really being prepared on what you want to say, what you want to give them is
And I
key.
say would reiterate the lifetime guarantee. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if you just continue to say, I don't try to talk down any other kind of jewelry companies, but we have the best jewelry company in the world. We are the best, and they have the best policy as far as the lifetime guarantee. Also, the fact that if you purchase that item as a half price item, you're going to get it, if you send it back, you're going to get it back at the full face value of what the item is. So the people are not going to be dissatisfied if they don't like it. I always tell people, they'll say, well, what
Mm-hmm.
if I don't like it? Well, if you don't like it, we'll send it back and we'll get you something you do like. So it's all,
Mm-hmm.
and that it's always going to continue. And I don't know if you know much about the lifetime guarantee, but the lifetime guarantee means that if you just decide 10 years from now you don't want that piece of jewelry and you want to send it back and get something different, then you get to do it. Or you decide that 6 weeks from now, it doesn't matter. They're going to stand by their jewelry and they're going to want you to be happy. So I think the lifetime guarantee is something that if you'll just continue to talk about that as you book parties, you're never going to have a problem with it because they want to know if they're going to invite their friends over to have a party with you, that what you're selling is genuinely quality stuff.
Right. Absolutely.
So
Cool. Awesome, awesome. And I think we were just going to kind of wrap up with some resources and then and like I said, we know that this, short video, it's not going to answer all of your questions, but we want to equip you with the most important things that you need to get off to a great start. And we're going to be there to help and support you for all of your additional questions. So let's dive into the resources. I'll let you kind of
well, I
get
think that
started.
it's very important. We have a division leader, Jill Lynch, and she's very Facebook savvy. She has a team page, the
Yep.
Lynch Division group, and
Mm-hmm.
every Monday night we have a team motivational Monday night or Monday night motivation. I think is what it's called. But and it does not last but 30 minutes because I know we all are busy. We all have families and we all have to have dinner. So if you take 30 minutes of your time, I can tell you something. I feel like that when you give up things, you're going to make things happen. And I used to watch television like it was nobody's business. And I've given that stuff up. I mean, when I sit down, I'm doing a Monday night motivation. But I've sacrificed that stuff, and now my children are going to Disney World, and they wouldn't have never been able to do that if I would have just kept my rear in front of the television. So I'm just being honest with you here,
Mm-hmm.
face to face honesty. Monday night motivation is very, very important. If you can be on that, if you can listen to the training that we have and the different things, you're going to be hearing from people that are doing it just like you, but they may be in a different state. And you're going to get
Mm-hmm.
to meet Jill and you're going to get to meet all of us and you're going to get to understand some of the things that you need. Like Christian said, this is not going to answer all your questions, but it's going to give you some very good training. And we are not beyond training. Christian and I listen to training all the
Yep.
time and how we can better ourselves because if we're not doing it, we don't set a very good example for you. So, and we needed a little pick me up, you know, every day too. So,
Yeah, well, and let me just add, the past couple weeks we've done the live team chats or Monday motivation on. Mine was hostess coaching, which I am super anal, love to hostess coach. I will send you that replay because we have them and they're 15-minute videos, but you want the information that's going to be awesome, help you be more successful. These videos have it because they asked people who were really good in certain areas to do certain things. Like hers is going to be high party sales. You want to be on that call. She's already taught me a couple of things, but hers is coming up soon. I'm not sure next week or following week, but anyhow, hers is coming up soon. What other ones have we done? We did hostess coaching. We did
the
ones on
event
events.
training.
There was one on sharing the opportunity, and Oh, and one was getting bookings,
Yeah.
starting over, getting bookings, people who might have taken the summer off. So I mean, those they are invaluable for your business. And
And they're going to be recorded, so it's something you can go back and listen to and
yes.
retrain. I'm a big Zig Ziglar fan, and I like Zig says that staying positive and staying upbeat is like taking a bath. You kind of gotta do it every day to stay up in that. So you got to do some kind of training, some kind of motivation every day to keep yourself upbeat. We don't just
Right.
happen to just be this way for no
Right.
reason.
And we also know, to add on to your little ziggy zig, is that, it's not easy. Success doesn't come easy. It doesn't just happen for you. It's not what is it? There's no elevator to success, but you've
You
got to
got to
take
take
the
the
stairs.
stairs.
And we will help you every part of that.
And one
So,
day you might wake up and you may go 2 steps backwards, but then the next
mm-hmm.
day you may get up and there may be 3 or 4 steps you go a little bit further. So you've gotten further than what you were the day before. So
Yes.
yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Thank
So
you,
then the
girl.
other training is our team social. Once a month, we all get together. Y'all get to meet Christian, you get to meet me, you get to meet all the other girls on our team, and we all get together. We usually do it at Arrington Vineyards. We do it on a Monday night, the first Monday of every month, and
Mm-hmm.
we get together. We learn. We have a little bit of training. We do some recognition, and we just get to socialize with each other and understand things that we need to know and if somebody's having some questions they need, then they're getting it one on one and not just on the phone. So, I feel like that those two things. If I was your boss per se, and I was telling you this is mandatory that you need to be here, I would say Monday Night Motivation and Team Social is something that you need to be at in order to go up in your business.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the love. They're fun. I love seeing everybody, and it's I mean, it's such a great opportunity to motivate and encourage one another and celebrate all of the awesome accomplishments that you've done that month. Okay. Cool. So then there's just two other things just to share with you, and then anything else you want to add. But I created an area called the Dropbox, and if you didn't receive this link yet, you will receive it soon. But what I did was I tried to organize the folders in the Dropbox to help you find the information that you're looking for. So it's a little bit easier. Some of the examples are prep and organization. That's where you'll find some labels, blank calendar, things like that. Hostess coaching to the perfect party. You want every party to be the perfect party. How are you going to make that happen? Closing a party, sharing our awesome opportunity,
Everything that you see that
new
when you do
advisors.
your
I
starter
mean,
show, that all the forms that we print
yeah,
out,
there's
it's
you
all
don't
going
have
to
to
be there.
recreate the wheel. I mean, you can borrow our stuff and put your name on it, and I am okay with that. Our goal is
To make
to
it as easy as possible.
we would rather you be more all about spending time, more about talking to your friends, getting parties and things like that, than creating a flyer. That's already done for you. If you like what we have done, use it, put your name on it. That's cool. Like I said, we're
It
in this.
works, so
Yeah,
there's
we're
no
in
any
this
reason to change it.
to help you be successful. I could never say that enough. So Dropbox is
And I
awesome.
think that's a lot
Definitely.
better than used to when we had new advisors like yourself
Hmm.
sign up. I think used to we flooded your inbox with new emails and it got overwhelming. And now we have the Dropbox there and you can go to it when you need it. And it's just a very good source because I mean I go to it daily to
Hmm.
look at stuff and there's things that she adds in there that I may not have known that she's created and it makes it very very easy to just go instead of that's just one less step you have to do. It's there.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah. Well, and I love it. So I hope everybody takes advantage and uses that like you do. All right. And then the last part that I wanted to just kind of mention is shadowing us. You are more than welcome, whether you are new, whether you are just someone who maybe you just need some help in some certain areas. Come to our parties. You will feel that vibe, that excitement, that passion. You might learn a few things, you might get some new ideas, but make it your own. Whatever it is, there is that's the best training in the world, to actually physically see how are you getting these $1,000 parties, how are you getting 2 or 3 bookings at every party, is to come to one of ours, and you are more than welcome. Come for the 20-30 minutes that we do our little fun game presentation. Stay the whole time so that you can see how this girl you know knows how to
I learned from
upsell.
her, so
Knows how to upsell. But whatever it is, you are more than welcome. Like I say, you just ask us, and we will be there to help you. So, Nicole, is there anything else you want to add to kind of?
I think that the number one thing is that if I know you're going to have all this information, and I don't want you to feel like you're overwhelmed at all. And this is not a means for you to just not have to pick up the phone and call us. We wanted you to be able to do this, and we
Mhm.
do want you. This is your homework. You do have to you have to watch this, and after you're done, call us and let's discuss your questions that you have about the training, and because we know there's going to be questions. We
Right.
may not have covered everything here, and there's going to be questions along the way. I've been doing this for a year. Yoo-hoo!
Woo!
It
Yeah.
was a year last week, and I still call Christian and say, I need help with this. And if we all continue to do that, we're all going to be very successful. You got to make sure that you come to us and ask us, because we have been there and we've done it, and more than likely we've had that kind of situation happen. So
Yeah.
we can help you get through it. It's not always going to be rosy, but most of the time it is. And it's fabulous when you get those paychecks and you get those jewelry premiums, and you get to I'll tell you when I get back how awesome it's going to be to see my daughter and my son's faces when they get to see those amazing characters. And I know that I did that myself. My son
I
says thank you, mommy.
know. Oh my gosh, it's
So
so
it's going to
amazing.
be fun. So
And you've set goals, and look where you're at.
that's very
So,
important. The goal
mhm,
setting. I think if you sit down and
right.
figure out where you want to be this time next year, and then separate it out from month to month to week to day, if you separate that out and you hit that, when they came out with the incentive about Hawaii, I
Yeah.
told Christian there's absolutely no way I'm going to Hawaii, much less taking my husband. So as of
Mhm.
today, I'm taking my husband. So we are
I
so
know.
excited.
Woohoo! So excited. And I forgot to say the shirt, the
Yes.
little shirt, the keep calm and wear Leah Sophia. I totally forgot to say this, but going back to real quick before we wrap up, the Smart Start, and this is something that we're both offering, is that for every advisor that does 4 out of the 5 habits, we already talked about the incentives you get from Leah Sophia. But say one week you're off, and it's not a all or nothing program. As long as you are in constant contact with us, and maybe you don't achieve that week, and that's all right. You know what I mean? I didn't. There was one week that I didn't achieve it. Stinks. No, I'm just kidding. But anyhow, once you but what I want to encourage you to do is still to stay in touch with us. And what if you only do 2 of them? Email your form to us by Monday at noon, and if you do that for every single week, you're going to get this shirt. We're going to present that to you at our next team social. Or if you're an out-of-state teammate, we'll send that to you as well. But just something cool. We want to thank you because we know you work this business, and you do the Smart Start. You're going to be heavily rewarded with premiums, shirt, money. Oh my God, just
Disney
wait.
World. I'm not excited at all.
Yes. So anyhow, please let us know if you have any questions, and we are so thankful you took the time, and we'll look forward to hearing from you soon to help answer any questions that you have. So, sounds good?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you. Bye
girls. Bye
bye.
bye.